Okay, everyone, welcome to the prototyping tutorial, which will do a lot of prototypes to see how users use their. Let's see how the flow of um, the app is. It's a very, very good way to see it. Okay, so let's see how that works. Okay, so first of all, we're gonna do the prototype for all the screens, and basically since we have everything here, we're not going to remove any screen. We're just going to continue and flow with it because everything about designing is about being creative. Okay, so I'm going to leave this out because it's a white screen, but the only thing that we have different is the layout grid that we have there. Okay, so right now we're going to do it in a way we're going to use these three screens. It's going to start from the green to the white. You can actually do from the white to the green, but because the next screen that goes on is the white screen, so I want it to be from the green to the um white. Okay, so let's do that. Okay, so first of all, we'll start with the screen. Okay, and now we're gonna base on only prototype mostly. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. So first of all, I'm gonna prototype this to this screen, and we're gonna choose it to be after delay. Let the after delay be about 300. Okay, and then after delay 300, smart animate, and we're gonna do something. Then click here too. Here we okay. So here we uh, after delay, same smart animate, but then we're gonna make it 300. Okay, so now I want to do something for this screen. Okay, so I want to this one we have here, which is the first flow, because this is the main flow right now, starting from here. So we're gonna push this. Sorry, we're gonna push this outside. So first of all, let's do it. So let's think of things to do. Let's do a scale on this one. Okay, so let's press K, and then we press here. Want it to be 0. Okay, so on this place it will be at the full length. Then this one we want it to be bottom, and then on this one's here we want it to be at let's see, opacity at 0. So let's go to opacity. So opacity, we'll go to opacity, we'll press V, and then we go to opacity, which is appearance here. Let it be at let's put the fill, let it be fill 0. Okay, so we have everything all lined up here. So if we say we want to decide to play, you can click on prototype here and then press play. Let's see how it looks like. Let's try that again. Good. You can see how the interaction flows. Wonderful. It goes from the gradient to the screen and then to the white. Okay, so you understood how we did that just now, right? Okay, so what we did just now was that we made the screen, we made this picture to be at 0 scale here, and how we did that is that we're gonna do it all over again, so we won't have troubles. Okay, let's do it. I'm getting pumped up. This is really nice. Okay, let's go. So we have our image here. Okay, so the first thing is that we press K, and then we choose our scale here, the scale, put it at 0, which is now 0. You can't see it again, it's just 0 right there. And then all we have here is that we'll click on this 2 here, and then we'll press V, which is we'll go back to move, which is the move tool, and then we click the fill, put it at 0. Okay, and then the key, which is the button there, we just use the movement arrows to push it down, and then when we start on prototype, we go to prototype here, and then we click on the play right here, and this pops up. This is what we get. Wonderful. So this is your body screen. Okay, so this is very, very good. You can see that this screen is empty, this to this screen, and this screen follows. Okay, so the next screen we want to do now is that we want to make this button lead to the login screen. Okay, so now I want to do it in a way that I want it to be in a login screen. So we'll go to on click. It won't be on after delay again, to be on click. So when you click on this button, it takes you to your login screen. Okay, then the login screen, we want to use this login leading to, so you want to drag it leading to your home screen, and then want to click on this sign up button here. Click into your sign up screen, and you make sure it's on Smart Animate on click, or you can actually change the Smart Animate to, let's just say, let it be in dissolve. Okay, dissolve, and you can click here. You change this create account. The create account will lead you to your login screen, because when you create an account you have to log in afterwards. Am I right? Yes. So that's how you do it. And then you make sure that it's at 670, which are custom that we made that time. So that's how we're going to do it. Okay, so and then your reset, we click on this forget password button, which is here. Click, put it here. Okay, so you click and drag it to this point. If you do any mistake, you can actually remove it from here, and then you click on the forget password again, drag it, put it here. Okay, that's good. So here, when you forget password again, when you submit, you go back to your login screen. Okay, and then for this button here, where would it go? It will go to login screen. Okay, good, wonderful. Okay, so we have from the start right here. So let's test it now. This is the animation pops up, and then you come here, get started right here. You see, and forget password leads you to forget password. Submit leads you back to your user. Then this place here leads you to this. Create account leads you back to your login. Like I said, these ones here are integrated from Google and the rest of it. Okay, so when you do it, when you can log in, leads you to this page, which is your dashboard page. Well done. We're almost done with the interaction prototype. Okay, that is wonderful. Well done, well done. Okay, that is very, very good. You're doing great. Okay, so now for this home screen, we are going to do the interaction for just the brand that we're selling, which is the product that we're going to view. Okay, so we want to make sure we click on the brand, which is this one. So we make sure we click it. Okay, when you're doing, make sure you click it. Okay, so you know that when you click it once, it is the first frame you click it twice, click it the second frame, click it thrice, so now go to the third one. Okay, so you click it 1, 2, 3. Okay, or you look for it on your layer panel there. You can look for it on your layer panel. You can click on any of the frames there. So we're doing on layer 17. It might be different on your own, but you make sure that you are clicking on that layer, and then you prototype it, push it to this screen. Okay, and you make it dissolve, or you make it let's see, Smart Animate. Let's see what will happen. Okay, so we're on the screen now. Let's see, click on it, how it works. See, this is clicking, and this is Smart Animate, which we use. Okay, so we have this, and then we have the arrow key, which is back. So click it, and then it comes back to your main home screen. So if you click it now, which is this, takes you back to the home screen. This one takes back to this one. So you can see this is a very, very good example of how to interact with your application. It's a very, very good example. Now maybe we want the application to show on a mobile phone. I know that's what people are asking right now. So let's do that. Let's make it show on an Android phone, or the iPhone 14 we use, right? Let's do that. So we'll come here to show prototype settings right here, on your right, and then you click on device, this device here, and then you choose what we use for the practical now, and that will be iPhone 14 Pro Max, I think. Exactly. So you can see how it looks like on iPhone 14 Pro Max. Come here, same flow, everything working well. You can see how it's very accurate, the same way you see it on your mobile phone. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. So we want to do something now. We want to create an overlay. You want to learn something new. It's an overlay feature that you see here on when you select add to cart. You want to put an overlay that will show that yes, added to cart. Okay, so before that, let's do something with the menu here. Now the menu on the prototype, if you notice when you click on it on prototype, it shows you no scroll, right? And it's not supposed to be scrolling. It's supposed to be, it's supposed to be no scrolling. So that's good. But this one, when you say scroll with parents, you can change it to fixed, stay in place. Now you can see you have this effect here on your screen. Are you seeing that? So everything can actually scroll, which is you can scroll on your screen like this, and that thing will be there. That's how your menu is fixed. Wonderful, right? Wonderful. You're doing well. You can see how beautiful it's looking now. You have your menu items, and you have your menu, this thing at the bottom here, which is stable. It doesn't move the same way it's actually on your mobile app. That's how it is. You know that the menu underneath, they don't actually move, they're actually stable. So that's how you fix it. So you click on the menu, you change the position here. Now the position is on the prototype, not on the design. Okay, so it's on the prototype. The position here, you put it on fixed, and that's how it will stay on your phone while you are using it. And if you want to actually test it on your phone, what you do is that you download the Figma app. Like I told you when we started, you download the Figma app, and you can actually mirror your process. Like you can mirror it on your phone. You just have to connect your email, which you use for opening Figma, and then you follow up on it. When you open it, you can see the same thing you're working on your laptop on your phone. You just have to mirror it. So when you click on it, it will show you that you want to mirror. You click on mirror. I will send a screen recording how it is done. I'll put it on the group on the folder on the Google Drive. Okay, so if you test it on your phone, you're gonna see how it's looking and how it's functioning on your phone too, which is a very beautiful thing. Very beautiful thing. Okay, so let's do the overlay thing I told you about. Let's do that right now. Okay, so we want to do the overlay, which is going to show added to cart. Okay, so we want to do that. So the overlay, how to do that, we just need to actually create a frame, and a frame like this. Let's just do a small frame, not a bigger frame. Just gonna do a small frame. Now you can see that you can actually view what you are doing here on your screen. So the design, we just want something like, let's just say 400, not too much. Okay, and then we want to make the edges like let's just say about 40. Yeah, 40. And then I want to click on this cart here, copy it, paste it right here, put it down. Okay, so increase the size a bit. So this is the thing we talked about earlier when we said we want people to actually have a peak ending. So peak ending, we want to create something like that now, and we just put the cart here, and then we'll put the text added to cart. Okay, so paste it here. Okay, so you just edit it a bit, and then we can actually say copy this we'll paste it right here, and then we'll type something mayonnaise. Okay, so put this mayonnaise reel has been added to your cart. Okay, change it to align center, and then put it at the center here. Okay, so we want to do a button. Copy this button, paste it here. So right now, since we don't have the other screen settled, we'll just put the option of, view cards. And view cards, you can actually add the icon right here. Just click on it, copy, and paste it right here. You reduce the size a bit. Okay, so you reduce the size a bit. Okay, we have view cards, and then we have view card, then we have Ctrl C, Ctrl V, back to home. Okay, so we just need to remove this, and just need to edit it. Just continue editing to make it more functional using your K and your B back and so on, like that. That's how you mix it. So you put everything together. So put two buttons, view cards or back home. Okay, let's wait. Okay, so we'll have, let's set it now. Center, 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 then your home and card button, Shift A, and then center. Okay, and then what you do now is that you make one of the buttons a different color. Okay, so let's make the card button, let's make it yellow, I think. Yeah, view card and then back home. Okay, so that's a simple way of doing it. So we just have this overlay here, and let me teach you how to do the overlay now. So click on this, right? So click on this product page, click on prototype, and then we click on from this add cart to this screen. Now watch what we'll do. When we're doing it, we're going to do it in a very different way. We're going to do it like this. We'll click on tab, which is on click, and then it takes you here. But then we're going to change it. It's not going to be navigate to. It's going to be open overlay. So open overlay, and then it's going to be here. Then we're going to click on background. Okay, 25%, and then we're going to do moving. So moving from left, right, or bottom. So click on bottom. Now I want to show you how it works. Okay, so when we click on this, let me show you how it works now. Just watch it. Go down like this, and when you click on this, you see that's a very beautiful animation. You can see how beautiful it looks. You can actually reduce the size if you want to. Press K and just reduce the bit, and then you can actually do this. Click on this. So both, we can't use the view cart cards because we don't have a cart page. But yeah, that'll be an assignment. I want you to actually look through. I will actually do that as an assignment to create a cart page, and let's see how your ideas can come to life. That's a good one. Okay, so we come here, click on this prototype, and then we change and move it directly to home. Okay, so takes us directly to home, navigate, and not moving, we just go smart animate to that, and view cat, let's change the color to, let's choose black on the white. Let's change the white to black. Okay, so we change it to 2A 2A 2A. Yeah, wonderful. So we have this, like I said, scroll down, add to cart. Wonderful. Click here, takes you back to your home page. Voila, well done, well done, well done, well done. Okay, so we can name this overlay. Okay, remember you can actually reduce the size. Like I said, this is 3, you can make it 320. Yeah, and then you're good to go. Just make sure that everything is centered. Okay, so you have your overlay tab and everything. So you have from the start, click here, you can see the flow from the beginning. Get started takes you to login. Login takes you to your main page. Your main page takes you throughout, and you can see the different things, how it flows and everything, all functioning well. Wonderful. Scroll bar and everything all good to go. So you can check how it's flowing well. Scroll, automatic scroll, and you have your, yeah, all good. To cut, see, wonderful, wonderful. So we have this now, and we want to do one more thing before we go. One more thing. Okay, so we want to actually animate our menu. Okay, so we want to animate our menu to see how it flows. Okay, so let's just do that before we go, and let's do it. Okay, so we want to animate our menu. First of all, let me just copy the menu from here, paste it right, yeah, just drag it outside here. Okay, so now what we want to do is that we want to animate the menu, and want to do it in a way that when you select something, it actually appears that you selected it. Okay, so we have the home. Then the next thing is that we have this. Okay, then we have this and this. So we have 4. Let's just stick to 4. Okay, so the next one we want to do now is want to know how to make sure that everything else is when you click on this, takes you here. When you click on this, takes you here. When you click on this, takes you here. Those things we need to know. Okay, so let me do that. So right now, let's open our Iconify. Okay, our Iconify is open. So right now I want to see all the icons and everything. So right now I want to do something. I want to change the home to an outline. So I just do that, home, because all these ones I'm not sure we actually have actually have something I can actually follow up with the okay, I think we do. That's great. We have, yes, we do. Wonderful, wonderful. So we don't need to actually change that. Okay, so we can actually do that. So what we do now is that we have this, and this is when it is selected. So we need the one that will show that when it's not selected. So we need to look for home. Then we look for something similar to this, which is this one right here. Yeah, that one. So we come here and then we select it. We select the icon itself. So you look for the icon with the frame icon, flow byte home, and this is 40. So you need to look for, everything should be 40. So you change the height here to 40. Okay, 40. And then what you do now is that you look for what is the color that they used here. So it's CD 100. So you make sure that everything you're adding up is CD 100. So 4. Okay, so 100 is the percentage. Okay, so you come here and then you click on this at home, replace icon. CD replace icon. If it's still showing that color, you just come here to change the color. CD. Yeah, so you make it like that. Or let's actually adjust it, because that the stroke is very different. That's something I was afraid of before. Okay, so we're gonna use on that home, as the case may be, because this home doesn't have a tiny mark like all the rest of it. It's bigger, which is wrong, because I need the icons to be at a similar stroke width. Okay, so we're gonna look for another home icon. I think we should use this one. Okay, yes, that one is actually good. So we just need to change it right here. So we just change here too. So we just need to change it. Then you put what you do now is that you just select this, you copy this, copy, right click on both of them, paste to replace, and then you select both of them, select everything here, and then you change the green to CD. Okay, evergreen should be CD. Okay, that's how you do it. So, and this one now for the home, we want to change it now. So the home, we have this color, so we'll copy this color down, and then we'll come here, and then we choose replace icon. Okay, good, wonderful. So we'll have this one when it's clicked. This is when it is not clicked. Okay, we're getting it. So that's what we'll now do for the rest of them. So for this one, we'll now deal on the orders now. So select the order, look for orders. Okay, so select order which is closer to it, this one. Yeah, so we paste the color here, and then we replace. Okay, so you can see that the color is still like that. What we do now is that we select the whole frame, which is this frame, just this frame. Okay, you select the frame from here, and then you go here and you paste the frame. You paste the color code. Now, to check your color code and check anything that you have copied, what you need to do is that you press Windows key V, and then you see everything that you have copied. Like, if you don't see anything here, you activate your paste function. That's what you should do. Okay, so anytime you come here, you see anything that you have copied, easy for you to navigate through. Okay, so the next one I want to do is the search. Okay, so we want to do the search now. So the search, you come here, same thing we did, just need to select only the search first, then go to search. Okay, so we go for the search, and we just look for a search icon that fits in what we have there. Mm. Let's see which one we'll be using. Mhm. Okay, so it looks like we're gonna change. Might be that one might change, but no, I don't want to change the icon for the search. I think we have to just use this one. Okay. We have 40, so we just need to replace the icon. Okay, so we just need to look for something similar. Or we could actually just customize it ourselves. Okay, so let's do customization about. So we want to do it customize ourselves. So we have the vector, and then we have so we just come here, we fill it. Yeah, we fill it. So we just fill it with the green, exactly. And let's make the stroke same thing with green. Then we click on the vector, so customize ourselves instead of just choosing the color. Okay, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. So what we do now is that we can just add a little bit of it, copy this, paste it, reduce the size just a bit, and then we can actually change the fill to something light like this. Okay, so we have the search icon customized. Wonderful. And then we'll go for the chat. So chat. So if we don't see anything similar to this, then we change it. Okay, let's see. Okay, we have this, so we just need to change it. Let's put this frame. No, so we need to change this to 40. So 40. No, it's too big. Let's see. Okay, since we can't see anyone, let's customize it ourselves again. Okay, so let's see how we can customize this by ourselves. So according to the fill here, we can actually customize this. So we have to look for something that is close. Let's see what we can search. Yeah, it actually takes time when you're actually looking for okay, so we have this. I think this would be the closest. Okay, cool. Yeah, this is it. So we just need to put this frame, delete this one. Wonderful. Then we click on this, we change it to green. Okay, that's it. That's okay. Wonderful. Wonderful. We are actually done. We are actually created this, so we just need to change this. I did a mistake actually. I was supposed to copy this and paste it right here. I was supposed to actually do it here, not on top. So we just need to copy this, paste to replace. Okay, so we select the green now, make sure that each and every one of those every faded one is turned to green. Okay, so yeah, everything is done. Make sure you fix the colors. Okay, so now I want to make sure that everything now is functioning well, and that's what we want to do. So what we want to do now, we want to select every order. So when you click on this, you make sure you select this frame well, you press shift, you see that everything is selected. So you just select this, and then you go to prototype. Then what you do now is that you make the prototype go to this place. So anytime we click on the order, it changes to this one here with the green. Okay, so we change it to on tap. The same thing, we want to go with this one, so you click on the home frame, right? Press shift again. When you press shift, you select the remaining two home frame here. Okay, same thing here, and then you shift, same thing. Okay, so and then you do the same for the search. Click on this, select this, deselect this, and you now move it. Anything, you click on this, make sure you click on it. So you undo, select this one, move it here. So on tap, it goes to this frame, and then this one, yeah, select this one too. Okay, make sure everything leads to this. Sorry, select this one. Make sure everything leads to this place. So you click, select everything, and make sure it clicks to this one. So you just need to follow the mouse, the cursor as you're doing it.